Title: The Forgotten Mansion. There was an old mansion at the end of the street, surrounded by a dense forest. It was said that the mansion had been abandoned for decades. Amanda, a fearless girl and leader of the group, convinced her friends to explore the mansion that full moon night. Along with her were Lung, the funny one of the group, Sophie, the most skeptical, Per, the curious, and Lang, the most superstitious. As they entered the mansion, the air became heavy and the dark corridors seemed to stretch endlessly. Suddenly, they found a locked door at the end of a dusty hallway. Determined to find out what was hidden, they decided to break into it. As they entered the room, they were greeted by an icy atmosphere and a sense that they were being watched. In the center of the room, they saw a table covered by a dark tablecloth. With trembling hands, they lifted the towel, revealing an old Ouija board. Despite Lang's warnings not to play with the supernatural, they sat down around the board and began to ask questions. At first, it all seemed like an innocent joke, but they soon realized something was wrong. The pointer began to move on its own, forming disturbing messages. The energy in the room shifted abruptly, and an ominous presence made itself felt. They tried to leave, but the doors were locked. Unexplained events began to occur. Shadows danced across the walls, voices whispered in their ears, and objects flew through the air. Horrified, the teens realized that they had awakened something evil in that. With growing fear, they struggled to find a way to escape. But the harder they tried, the more the entity imprisoned them. Now, trapped in the darkness of the mansion, they would face a night of terror that would scar them forever. What happened to them remained a mystery, as none of the 5 teenagers were ever seen again. The mansion, however, remained there, silent and gloomy, guarding its macabre secrets forever.